Ugh. I'm very sick. Hello. Hi, Elias. Hi, Seppa. Hello, Guns N' Raiders. Hi, Twee. How are we doing? I'm gonna try and not sneeze all over the stream and infect everyone. How's your weekend? Pretty good. It's cloudy here. It's a little bit cooler, but it's still quite muggy, humid. Drunken Taylor, hello. How's it going? I need like one more. I need so many. I'm so close to so many achievements. The goal today is to get back over. Sorry, not back over. Get over 70k. So humid here. Yeah, it's rough, isn't it? If I can find one of these Soul Reaper devices. It's going to be a scorcher Another weekend here. Spelling's hard. I mean, that's how they say it in Dutch, isn't it? Hey, it's gonna be a scorcher. It's gonna be a scorcher of a weekend. Got to go out on my bike to have a real nice time. It's gonna be a real scorcher. Well, here we go. I found a Reaper device. Get Reapered. We did it! Slayer of Death! And Skill Stylist Soul Trap. Let's go. Yeah, red. GG. So no, it still need another 105. What's left for me to earn? I do the fishing. I'll probably do the fishing next, to be honest. Some delves, public dungeon. I can buy this, and then like all of the solstice stuff I've not really done. And half of it we can't do. Oh, it's like I've not done loads of quests. Ugh. Ooh. Just run through this quest zone. Don't look. Don't look. No spoilers. Ooh. Go and do the delve. Is there any quest for the writhing wall I need to do now before it moves? Or before the event starts, or whatever it's called. Because I assume in one of the quests somewhere it's mentioned.
I can't wait to explore this place. I know, I'm strange.
You don't believe so? Okay. Good. I can play stress-free, that I'm not missing out. I kind of don't understand this delve. Why is it in a tent?
You're winded. Take care.
Is it magic? It's just like the old magic in Tamriel. Magic in my wizard game. No. Is it a wizard video game? It's Does ESO count as low fantasy? I guess not. Wizards and witches. There are witches. I don't think there's not really wizards, are there? There's sorcerers. Are there warlocks? Don't really know the difference. There's necromancers. I'm hoping that drinking enough orange juice will cure my cold. Dunmer have a wizard rank. Oh. So what did we do? Last time on stream we did all our... whatever this is. Scribing for all.
The collegium praxis has needed your services.
The problem?
Any good loot? No.
Oh,
I thought they used to
quite
have
elaborate, wasn't it?
style motifs. I seem to not be getting any of them anymore. This stuff. Did they remove it? Well, I'll tell you what, we should do some fishing anyway. Let's do some fishing and have a chat. I'll get my... You have to give up once you've finished your 30 dailies and just bought them from players. Yeah, I mean, that's the way to do it, isn't it, really? Sorry, Isabel, you are... We're going to leave you for sharp as night. And we're going to pop on... these... And now,
No
we
such
relax.
thing as a wasted day.
Bring out Ember instead and piss her off by fishing. That's... how cruel. Sharp as Night's having such a wonderful time. How do I know what fish I need? Do I need Votan's fish add-on? I suppose I could look in the achievement actually. An eel and a crayfish. Okay. Achievement tab. Pretty much remove the need of that add-on. Achievement tab.
Great.
Oh, there we go.
See if you
Got
can
the
hook
eel.
another.
Just need a crayfish. Is there any way of having it on screen? That's the question. Ooh. We're all out of fish. I'm out of fish. Set me free.
You could
I'm
do
out
something
of
nice
love.
with that.
Do you remember that song? 90s. An achievement info add-on. Post your progress in the chat box. What? Minion. Isn't he having a lovely time, sharp as night? Look at him there. Ooh, daily endeavour. The sound you make after you got sick in Germany. No, it's not. It's not coming out my bum. It's coming out my nose. Coming out my face. I'm sick in the face, not the bum. I'm not bum sick. Is Sharp as not dealing with it? Okay. Good job, bodyguard. Hello! How's it going? Oh, I need to blow my nose again. Oh. Oh dear. Good. Good?
Ready to ride.
Do we still need another... one more lake? We need a effigy crayfish. If I was an effigy... I'll tell you what. Just for the lulz, should we turn the music on? See if there's any atmospheric fishing music. Another lake. If anyone wants to fish with me, by the way, we're on PCEU Solstice. Very, very welcome to join. How was everyone's weekends? What did you get up to? Oh, it'd be so with when you go to the ESO tavern every year, you get a gift. So the first year I went, got a little like mini coffee.
Usually throw back the small ones. Always wonder if they're thankful that today's not their day.
Got this. That's what I got like 2 years ago. This year, oops. This year I got a raid towel. Do you want to see my raid towel? I can be an old. There we go. My tears. It's when I'm sweating in Cyrodiil or in raids. Got my little towel. Do you feel like you belong here? Yeah, that's kind of... I mean, it's quite a sweet sentiment. But it was weird that it was written up everywhere. You belong here. But I don't want a hot dog. I was going to go and queue up for the other thing. No, you belong here. Oh, okay. No, it was very sweet. Do I feel like I belong in ESO? I mean, yes. I think so. I feel at home. There isn't actually much music going on, is there? I would have thought there'd be way more. Hello! Hi Ollie! Nice to see you. Did you make it back okay? How am I doing today? I'm a bit sick, sadly. I'm a bit, I've got a bit of a cough and a dribbly face. But, we're making it work. Ooh. Some music is happening. Still need the crayfish. I think it's the blue one. How are you doing, Ollie? Rip. Any more fish? I see some more fish. Beam. Lake. Get well soon. Thank you. You're fine. Good. Do you reckon anyone's ever done like a... What do you reckon the longest fishing stream is? Have I got a community guild? Sadly not. I've got Discord though. I mean, would I want a community guild? I don't know. I mean, I've got my raid guild that I've made. You're looking for an English-speaking guild on EU? Well, we can sort you out with that, maybe. Any recommendations for a social guild? Yeah, so my girlfriend leads this one, but they're very much like they wouldn't do veteran trials or anything. It's like very, very beginner friendly. Or there's this one which used to be pretty active, but it's now completely dead. Maybe Aelith Legion. But yeah, as I say, they only do normal raids and PvP on pact side. And it's very, very casual and social. A fish person. Titus Visiphilus. It's bloody imperial. Ugh. Jesus. I'm dying. See, if you talk too much, the fish will know that you're there, and they won't come back to you. How's the trip? It was great. It was really fun. Shall I go through the whole thing? So happy to see that you're also a football fan. Oh yeah. I tell you who else is. Jake Clips. Despite being an American, he knows a lot about the old soccer. Okay, so let's go through the whole thing. So my flight to Germany was at 6:55 AM, which actually meant there weren't any trains or buses to the train station. But thankfully, my lovely brother picked me up at 4 AM. He tried to see me in pain on the Bethesda DE stream, but no luck. Because we don't stream in German. And we weren't there in like an official capacity. Like, we weren't invited. We invited ourselves. We asked them to if we could come. They didn't ask us. Oh, walking around. Oh, okay. I mean, that could have been possible. What were we doing in Germany? We went to the ESO tavern. So anyway, yeah, my flight was at 7 AM on Friday. So I got into Germany about 9 AM, I want to say. So like 10 AM local time. And then I met up with, in the airport, with Pain in the Axe. And... Arcanir. Trying to remember who was there immediately. Yeah. Pain in the Axe and Arcanir. We hung out for a bit, and then we were joined by Red Mercy and Jake Clips. And then we drove from Berlin all the way down to Wasserberg-Heldrungen. Thought they might stream Pain's DJ set, but no luck. Where would we yeah, maybe I'll put a... Should I do like a photo bit? Let's do like an IRL photos channel. How long of a drive was it? 2.5 hours? Did Pain test out the speed on the Autobahn? We did. I think we got up to like 180, 190 kilometers an hour. I don't know what that is in miles. Like 130? 120? I'll post all of my ESO pictures. Soon. Pardon me.
I see something shiny.
Is that all my pictures? I've dumped a load in the
Is there any
ESO
better feeling than finding
in the
free
in the
stuff?
Discord. In IRL photos. Oh no, have I lost the train? You're Canadian, use the normal smart measurement system too. Really? Do they use kilometres in Canada? It's weird because I mean they don't use kilometres in the UK. We use miles. So the motorway speed limit's 70 miles an hour. Which is like 110 kilometre? 108 or something? Oh, so yeah, so we got to the castle fairly early, so we kind of had to be locked in our room for a little bit whilst they were still setting up. That was fun. Got to know everyone. So I think I know I've met Pain before. I hang out with him a lot in Amsterdam. Arcanir I think I met briefly in Amsterdam. Jake I'd also met very, very briefly. Red I'd not met at all. So yeah, it's fun. Got to know each other a bit.
People say fish smell
There were
bad.
very, very cosy
I say
rooms in the
it's not bad
castle.
if you leave
There were
it
like
alone,
beds
though.
pressed up next to each other and stuff. It was okay. We made it work. We moved the mattresses and stuff. So I slept like on the floor next to the bed to give some space between me and Arcanir, and then Jake was like at my feet, and then Alex, who's Pain's friend, and Pain were up on the bunk bed So it was like a triple bunk bed, like a 3 wide bunk bed on top of the bathroom. It was very weird. Hello, Mossberg. You got about 6 speeding tickets when you're in Europe. About 20 other tickets for entering green zones in pretty much every city you went. Jesus Christ. But in the car that we rented, it even said, like, this is what the speed limit is for this area of the road. Did you ignore everything? Ooh! Look at this. You got pictures of everyone. All these coins. I say like a merch shop or something. What was this? I've got one of them. Your rental said the same thing. I've got one of those. Well. Got one of them as well. Are they putting stuff I own in a fucking museum? This is what, like, I went to the video game museum in Berlin earlier this year, and they had loads of stuff that's just in my flat. Like, I'm not that old, come on. Stuff in my flat should not be in a museum. Like, they had one of those, like, Pokédex things. And, do you remember the video game The Movies? Like, they had that in a museum as well. It's like, God, I've just got that in a cupboard. This doesn't need to go in a museum. I've got one of them as well. Jesus. Should charge people to come and poke around my flat. I should. Why are they charging people for this stuff? Come here and look at it. The metal emblems on the bottom, what we got on our land. Yes, you gave yours to Payne at the end of the trip because it's EP. Lol. I don't see this area. Oh, I don't have those. Look, Payne and the Axe and Ollie. Gina and Ollie. Rich and Ollie. Don't really know what that is. Oh! Solitude? Pretty cool. That's myself. Me and Ollie. Finn. Did I get a picture with... Which pictures did you get? Rich, Gina. Oh, I did get one with Payne, I guess. Yeah. That was our road trip, gang. Here's Arcaner, Jake Clips, Red Mercy, Payne in the Axe, Ollie Bow. Two non-alcoholic beers entry fee. Oh yes, please. I would. Yeah, I had a non-alcoholic beer. It's quite nice. Kortsitzer. Feinherbst Pilsner. Bauhandwerk. Sit. Oh, Jesus. 1534. I don't know how to say that in German. You're so kind and understanding that I didn't always remember all the English words. Oh, that's okay. You speak much better English than I speak German. So you're allowed to not get everything correct. Because I certainly don't get everything correct in German. That's why Payne tried not to break the stick guar. That was like before the event even started. Gina took us on a little tour. I thought Payne was going to break everything. Look. Cute little Made like a little ESO tavern. I've got a picture with. So I met one person from Pathfinders, Lila. So Lila, interestingly, I met her at the tavern last year, and I knew she did PvP, but I didn't really know she did PvE. But anyway, we were like chatting and stuff and became friends. And then she joined Pathfinders on the PTS, and now she's in our core team. So like, that's how we recruit for Pathfinders, IRL. You have to meet me IRL, that's how you get into a raid team. That's how meta we are. We're not recruiting on any forums or anything, you have to meet me IRL. There's Ophelia, former UK community manager. There's Ophelia, there's Sabrina, Nordic community manager, Daphne, Demon Cat Daphne, another ESO stream team, and Jason, Jay. This is zone lead, let me get it right.
That'll teach them not to cross us.
Oops, sorry, I'm being attacked. There's Ferrovium, if you've played with Ferrovium on EU. So there's Pain in the Axe, and then that's Astro, the German stream team member, and then the guy with the palm tree behind is Ragor, another ESO stream team. Daphne with a burst of fun, and that was, yeah, Daphne's great. Yeah, there he is, Ragor. I think I signed his palm tree at some point. Yeah, it's great. Illegal DJ session recording. Astro's awesome. I got you to sign the tree. Yeah. Look at this. She's vibing. That's it. Oh yeah, this lady here. She was there last year. She was dancing for like 4 hours in a row. It's crazy, like non-stop. There's so much energy. Super cool. This is like proper goth dancing, isn't it? I wish I was that cool. Anything else? Oh yeah, it was really raining quite hard.
No, in North Carolina, it would be like this. It was nothing like California.
Absolutely pissing it down. This is in a dungeon. Yeah, it's underneath the castle.
North Carolina.
Jake Clips, Red Mercy, Pain in the Axe. That was our view. It's a pretty good view. And McDonald's. Pain in the Axe. So yeah, the beds were like right next to each other. I moved this one over to the left, and Jake slept like down that along there. Yeah, it was fun. So where did I get on the chronological story? Big spoon or little spoon? Oh, switch. Oh no, we both pressed our bums together. That's the comfiest, because then you can actually get a good night's sleep, because no one's arm dies. You do back to back, Elias. I need to blow my nose again. Bear with me. Spooman. Is my real name Oliver too? It is! I was about to prove that then. Shall I show you my driving license? No, I won't show you my driving license. But yes, my name is Oliver. Which is convenient, because it means when people call you Ollie. So, I mean, I don't know whether this happens as much in other countries, but Ollie is short for Oliver, right? But I think in America they don't shorten Oliver to Ollie. And they're confused by the name Ollie. But then, yeah, if people call me Ollie in Discord, it's not confusing. Because that's my name anyway. But the fun thing is, depending on how people spell it, I can tell whether they know me in real life or not. Because in game, if they just know me in game, they'll spell it O-L-I. If they know me IRL, they spell it O-L-L-Y. Yeah, I spell it O-L-L-Y. That's my favourite skateboard trick. Tombstone. A hippie jump. That's like the only one I can do. I'm not picking that one. Is that even a trick? Isn't that just like... That's the roots to a trick, an ollie. Also, I don't like ollies because I don't spell my name like that. Oh no. I should have answered Ollie. No, I shouldn't. Ah, the people next door are like fucking around with. Why is he so noisy? Hydrate. Hydrate! Good idea. I need more, need more juice. Cheers. I've had maybe 1.5 litres of orange juice in the last 24 hours. Oh yeah, look, I got my cool t-shirt on as well. Look, Elder Scrolls Online. ESO Tavern. I'm so cool. The least efficient fishing I may ever have done. Cheers, Ollie. I'm hoping that drinking enough orange juice will cure me of a sickness. Is that how that works? So yeah, on the Friday we were released from our room about 6:30 PM maybe. We went down and hung out with the ESO devs for a bit. ESO Tavern is like a really strange one because like the only international guests really are ESO stream team members and ESO developers. So we end up hanging out really quite a lot. It's basically like going on holiday with Rich Lambert and Gina Bruno, right? And Finn and whoever else they bring along. So this year was Jason Barnes and
Impressive.
Carrie Day they had.
Who don't know how to fish.
And yeah. And I think the developers tend to hang out with us because, I mean, I guess they can trust us, right? Because we've signed NDAs not to talk about things. And I guess because we're like maybe the only other people there whose first language is English, so it's arguably a little bit easier to talk to. And maybe we're not as awestruck by them. We are a little bit. But yeah, it's fun. It's a really... I feel very privileged. Yeah, literally like spending hours together, like doing activities with them and stuff as well. Like, what did I do with the UK and Nordic community managers? I was like doing jewellery crafting with them and getting drinks and stuff. It's fun. So yeah, Friday we had the barbecue. Who did we hang out with on the Friday? No, Gina was sat next to me on the Friday, I think. The barbecue. Pretty cool. Can't remember what we did after the barbecue. Did we start drinking? We may have just started drinking. I mean, I was drinking non-alcoholic, but... I think we went to bed about midnight, 1 AM. Hello, Muso. Have I still not caught this bloody crayfish? Yes, on the Saturday, that's when all the events started. But in the morning, it was really, really raining hard. So some of those videos there. And I'd only brought like, I mean, it was only a last minute decision. Hooray! We got the crayfish! Woohoo! It was only a sort of last minute decision for me to take jeans and a long sleeve shirt. Which meant that I was basically wearing exactly the same thing the entire weekend. But I even had like my Olibo t-shirt merch. Which I couldn't really make the most of. Because it was so cold I had to wrap up in my shirt. But yeah, the rain did kind of stop on the Saturday eventually. So most of the events were fairly dry. I didn't really do that many things, to be honest. I kind of got done most of them last year. And I was kind of more interested in like spending time with people. But I mean, you could hang out with people in the queue and stuff, right? What was the schedule on Sunday? Maybe seemed a bit short or shorter than Amsterdam days. Well, we're getting to Sunday. Hang on. So after all the activities on the Saturday, it was
Once
so there's
had a new
food and
angler
stuff
asked me the
again,
best time to fish.
and then they
Easy
did
answer, I said.
they did like a little
Right
torch march thing. Maybe you might see some videos of it on Instagram. It kind of looked like a sort of cult rally or something. It was a bit odd. And then yeah, they had the like disco thing, Pain in the Axe DJing in the cellar. Yeah, on the Sunday, so the Sunday is very short. It's only like a half day, and there's no activities or anything. So it's just breakfast in the morning, and then there was a wedding. There was an ESO wedding. So 2 of the cosplayers had got engaged a couple of years before at one of the ESO taverns. I can't remember which one. The High Isle one? 2023? 22?
Preparation. Love to see it.
2024? The 2024 was Gold Road. So 2023? I guess. Oh, they showed the fire procession on the live stream. Apparently they spelled ESO. Oh yeah, they had like a drone flying around. Yeah, I saw one picture maybe. They'd spelled ESO out. 22 was Necron, 22 was... Okay. Well, they got engaged in... Oh, that's right, yeah, because I had the... 2023 was Necron because... me and Mike Finnegan ate some Hermes Mora cake together. Yeah, it's really cute. 2 to cosplayers. I've met the guy a few times. I've not really spoken to the lady before. They're very sweet. Sounds like a euphemism, but there are pictures of it. Instagram. Messages. Look. It's Finn feeding me cake. Did you enjoy the wedding on Sunday? I did! I didn't really understand what was going on. It was slightly all in German. But I kind of got that they were offering blessings from each of the divines. Because they all had like a little thing and they would say like Arche and Julianos and all that kind of stuff. Got some of that. And they look very, very happy together. Very sweet. You were right about the euphemism. I don't know what about that is euphemistic. Surely that's just it, isn't it? It's not alluding to anything. It can't be any more sexual than what that is. So yeah, Sunday was pretty chill. It's mostly just like saying goodbye to everyone. They got engaged at the tavern in Cologne and now married at the tavern this year. So would that have been 22 or 23? Because I saw the picture of their engagement and it looked like 2022, okay. I didn't go to that one, I'm afraid. There's a picture of them somewhere. There they are. Yes, it's High Isle. Cute. You saw Depeche Mode's final concert the day after the Amsterdam event in Cologne. Oh wow. Yeah, I feel like I didn't really do a whole lot of the events. A little postcard. Cute. How many people's tattoos got infected? You've heard and seen horror stories from similar events with a little tattoo section. This one could have been more proper though. Well, I've not heard any yet. I think they're okay. Oh look, so here was Steampunk Witch Calidra, German ESO stream team member. Look, she drew this. Oh, oh yeah, and I painted my aura. This is what my aura is. What do we think? This is what the thing's colours mean. And then you give it to the artist. Well, so you make the art and then you give it to a guy or a girl, and then they rate it for you Your heart is a garden of flowers, of passion and spirituality, nature and hope blooming within. It's like a haiku. How do you feel about my aura? Kind of looks like someone's bled on a forest. That's word for word what you were going to answer. Hey, snap. Ding. Vibrant ray. Soon the great mackerel. Or shall I join these people for a random normal? I'll join them for a random normal. Boom. We've done it. Then we got Twee. We got my girlfriend's line manager. Got Danta. I can pretend to tank. I'm ready. Tag me in. Fungal 1. Yes. Easy. We're in for a quick one. Buck Norris, very good. No one's on the quest? We can go as fast as we like then. Woohoo! That's kind of crazy that we've got all like level 50 players and we've still got Fungal 1. I am speed. I am become death. Destroyer of ESO runs. Did I fly home on Monday? Late Sunday night. So I think my flight was at like 10:20 on the Sunday night. And I didn't get home until 2:15 in the morning. It was very sweet. Rainbow had left me some cake that she brought back from the christening she was at. It's pain going to Berlin or Scotland after. Yeah, so we went from Berlin. So Payne was in Berlin like earlier in the week. And then Payne flew to Scotland on Tuesday, so I think he's in Scotland at the moment. Yes, been on vacation. We've been to the ESO tavern. Woohoo. Daily endeavour completed.
Blade, this is it.
Remember
We
me
found
saying.
the shrine.
So yeah, and then I think Pain in the Axe is in London this weekend. But I don't know how much time I'm going to be able to have with him because I'm taking Rainbow to meet my mother on Saturday. And then we're going to Rainbow's friend's birthday party, which is quite a long way away on at the weekend as well. But if Payne's here like Friday or Monday or Saturday night, I might be able to go and hang out with him in London. Congrats. Thank you. Congratulations to you too, Fu. I don't know what we're congratulating each other for. You'd imagine your mum would want to meet Payne too. Or maybe. Is that a good idea? It's a bad idea, isn't it? No one's mum should have to meet Pain in the Axe. He'll teabag her. I can't have Pain in the Axe teabagging my mum. That'd be an absolute disaster. Loose tea only. Jesus. What does that mean? That sounds revolting. Payne's actually... Yeah, Payne's really lovely. And he can be very... He is actually very well behaved. I think... I mean, maybe he used to be a bit toxic in his youth. But weren't we all... I don't think toxic, necessarily, but like... Just like classic PvPer, right? I think he's more chilled out now. And yeah, like in person he's very different. I mean, so is everyone, really. Especially content creators. They're very different in person with their guard down as to how they are on stream. Like, I think Zyno's completely different in person. Like on stream I think he's quite... I don't even know what the word is. I feel like he's more chill and relaxed in person. I think most streamers, when they're streaming, they have like a kind of broadcast voice. I think I kind of have that as well. I speak to people with more patience, I think, on stream than I do in real life. Venomous? Poisonous. Yeah, pain is venomous. If you bite Pain, then you die? Does that make him poisonous or venomous? Poisonous. Then venomous is if he bites you, you die. Is that how that works?
If I nod off, nudge me when we get there.
Pain kind of took charge of a bunch of our groups on nights out in Amsterdam, made sure everyone was accounted for, got Uber back to the hotel. Oh yeah, Pain is very, very trustworthy, I think. Like, he was very good at organising us in Germany as well at the weekend. Like, he was very kind to drivers all from Berlin. Making sure everyone was looked after, if anyone needed a rest stop or anything, like... Definitely very trustworthy. if you need someone to look after you. If you're ever in any panic, you can rely on Pain. You'd start fangirling if I saw you IRL. Same. I'd start fangirling if I saw you IRL. We can't both be fangirling. Well, I usually go to the ESO taverns every year, so if you want to meet me, that's your best opportunity. Or like if you just hang around in London, our paths might cross eventually. Although there are like 10 million people here or something. How many people live in London? 7 million? 4 million? I imagine it's several million. How many people live in London? 9 million, okay. You made a custom praise RN Gina Bruno t-shirt for Amsterdam. Her and Vrainy were your fanboy moments. Cute. I feel, do you know, I don't think I don't get like fangirly over video game stuff really. I would over footballers because they're kind of magical, and musicians maybe. Like if I met Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins, or like Martin Odegaard from Arsenal, I don't think I'd fangirl. Because I feel like they're just on like another level of humanity, of skill. Whereas ESO developers, they're cool, but they're just normal people. They're nerds. They're in the same cast as us, right? Like the people who make the games and the people who play the games, similar vibes of people. So I kind of feel like I understand them. Howdy, Tickery. Whereas, yeah, sports people and musicians, I aspire to that. You worked with so many celebrities and world politicians in your day job. Yet those people don't excite you anymore. It's the nerds and musicians you geek out over. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in my day job I meet a lot of very rich CEOs of businesses. I don't care, they're a bit boring, most of them. Got Fungal Grotto 1 for random, good luck!
Couldn't have landed that better myself.
Did I finish all my endeavours? Oh dear. I feel like I did. Just charge my phone. We started preparing to get the world first Feast of Shadows achievement completion. What does that mean? What's Feast of Shadows? Is that the new DLC dungeons? Isn't it just Seasons of the Worm Cult Part 2 or something? No, it's Feast of Shadows. What the hell is that? Is that a different game? I don't know what these things mean, Kev. New dungeon DLC. Oh, is it called something different? It's quite hard to tell on ultra graphics whether there's any fish anywhere. Because the water looks so natural anyway. New update with the new dungeons. Yeah, I know a couple of people that go on the PTS and practice and stuff. I mean, dungeons aren't that complicated. I'm sure if I logged in and did the dungeons on day one, I could get a day one trifecta. Good thing you can always count on stream team members for current info on the game. But I never, like... I'm like 3 patches ahead of you, Sean. I feel like I can't talk about anything because I can't give you spoilers. I can't tell you about the flying mounts and the new trial with 500 mini bosses in it, and the subclassing. I'm not allowed to tell you about these things, Sean. I'm under NDA. And the Zeppelins. The Zeppelins! They never tell you about the Zeppelins. No, they tried the Zeppelins, foo, but they went down like a lead balloon. Are we having that as a joke? The Zeppelins went down like a lead balloon? Like a Led Zeppelin. No? No, okay, sorry. Oh look, we got the blue foulfish. Very good. Oh! We are lucking out on the foul spot here. Just need 1 more green. Or maybe 2 more greens. 2 more greens. Angry laugh. Like Bowser. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my goodness, look at this. We're only 1 foul away. And then we can just fish in the sea forever. I bet you anything it'll take me another hour to get the last foul fish. And I won't find any spots. Have you finished all the other zones fishings? I have! I've got another bluefish, wow. You get a sweet houseboat from the global achievement vendor. I beg your pardon. A houseboat? Okay. Yeah, I kind of forget that there's... They update those sort of zone and achievement furnishings with things. Like every time there's a new dungeon DLC, you can buy usually a bit of the dungeon from Undaunted vendor, I want to say. Oh, sorry for typing that. You obviously knew that because your info is so far advanced. Yes. I have to pretend that I know nothing, so that you don't know that I already knew. Actually, you know, the first thing that someone asked me when I got back from the tavern, I wasn't even back, I was still in the airport in Berlin, and they're like, oh, did ZeniMax give you any, like, spoilers on the update? Of course they didn't. Like, what do you think they'd tell me? And why would they tell me anything? They'd lose their job.
Ready.
This man's still fishing. What's the... job. Remember when the Scalebreaker patch notes got leaked by a class rep? Didn't subclassing get... I feel like everything gets leaked, doesn't it? They're losing their jobs anyway. Wow. Too soon. I feel like most things get leaked, but they only get leaked if you're looking for them. If you only trust official sources, then you're not going to have your day ruined by leaks. Like, don't look at Crown Store. I mean, they do a Crown Store preview a couple of weeks before Crown crates come out anyway, right? Finn blurted out the name of the archive during Tavern 2 years ago by accident. Oh, I don't remember that. Did he? Lol. Here's what Zos posted at the top of those PTS patch notes. In order to squash the ongoing rumours surrounding certain leaked patch notes and what might be real or fake, we've decided to publish the real patch notes the Saturday evening before the PTS update for Scalebreaker and update 23. Wow, that's a long time ago. The responsible party associated with these leaks is no longer part of our programs or community and has been introduced to our friends in the legal department. All associated PTS feedback and bug threads will be published on Monday during maintenance. Was that Outcast? I don't remember who the class reps were. It was like Outcast, Mazel, Nephis?
Never know what else might be headed our way.
Was there one for each class? Doubt it'd be Outcast or Nephis. I feel like Outcast doesn't... I don't really know what Outcast is doing. Apparently Outcast has got a kid now. It's cute. I don't think he was... He's still beloved as us. I don't think he is he? He doesn't really make content himself anymore. Doesn't he subclass it out? I'm not really sure. I think I met him at ESO 2023. He was there. Lucas Slominski, who did the amazing 10-year anniversary painting, amongst other things, was fine. Yeah, I saw that one. Wasn't Outcast still in the subclassing preview stream? Oh, really? Oh yeah, Fu, I saw that. Was that on, like... That was on Blue Sky or Twitter or something. Where he literally just found out because he couldn't log into his emails or something anymore. It's crazy. Who's responsible for these? Who do we complain to? Because they got rid of all of the community reps from Bethesda UK. So now our, like, representative is Bethesda Nordic, which, you know, is fine, but Bethesda have got an office in London. I feel like we should be allowed a community rep. That's what we get for Brexit. Oh. Yeah, Ophelia's gone. Neil is gone. Neil Gorton. So he was like even higher up. And then Becky, who's like another one of the like influencer rep people. He did a lot of the socials. That's what Ollie gets for voting for. I voted to stay. Still have Netherlands. Yeah, so still got Benelux. There's only like 3 of them in Benelux. France doesn't exist anymore. France they got rid of last year, the year before. Australia still has Kim. Poland I don't know about. I think they have a Poland one. But it's crazy getting rid of the UK ones because Well, the UK ones are also doing like Fallout stuff, and they have an office. Surely it would have been... I don't know. And I feel like they got rid of the most senior people as well. But maybe we can get together and write an email to Jeff Bezos. No, who would it be? Mr. Microsoft.
Never a bad time to cast
Steve Wozniak.
lines.
No. Bill Gates? Is Bill Gates still in charge of Microsoft? Is Kai Schroeder still in? I think so. Doesn't the UK have the bigger population than the Nordics combined? Yes. And I'm not saying that, you know. I would happily join forces with the Nordics, but it just doesn't make sense. OMG lol. It makes me worry. What did I say? Did I say something really bad? Which fish am I looking for? The blue one, maybe? Great mackerel. Goodness gracious, great mackerel! Ooh, birdie. He's trying to eat my squirrel. Should we do a Olibo Fest? Oh, I'll tell you what. Me and Jake Clips were talking about maybe trying to do another podcast. How would we feel? The only thing that's holding me back about doing another podcast is I don't have a name for it. So if someone can come up for a name. A name for an Olibo podcast. Oh my god. Elias has found me. There he is. It's a sister breaker. What would you talk about? ESO, the world, everything. It would be as vague as the ESOU podcast, right? I wouldn't want to limit ourselves to anything. You're just here for your daily endeavour. Fair enough. Who am I to deny you that? So we need a podcast that's very vague. Yes, that. Two fish. God, look at all these people. Oh, there is a delve right here, I guess. Vibrant ray. Still no mackerel, sadly. Oh, Shadow Shintaro. I met him as well. Don't know if anyone's raided with him on EU. Nocturnal Noobs I met the weekend too, again. I mean, I met him last year. Saint Crow. A lot of the ESO German stream scene people. It's Elias's Christmas elf. Don't be racist, he's just Swedish. That's how Swedish people dress, Kev. It's his national dress. Ooh. Wearing Christmas drip is his thing. Pink torch bug. Oh, males. Oh my god, we're selling things. Oh yeah, I got look at this. Look, I got a roleplay message. Does anyone want to read this out? Do I need to do it in like a racist Khajiit accent? Oh, Khajiit, oh. Khajiit has wares. What do they even... they sound a little bit like... Oh god. Oh, what a sweet little place. This one could almost taste the warmth of fresh bread in the air. The custom oven, cleverly crafted indeed. A true baker's pride. Sounds a bit French. Oh, ho, ho, and so many pastries. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, looking too pretty to steal, almost. Such a cozy corner for all with a hunger for flowery delights. Pearls and crumbs. The mercy of Dune. Chewer of forbidden scroll, sniffer of secrets, stageologist extraordinaire. P.S. This one swears no sticky paws on the tarts, probably. Ho 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 ho. Reply. Dear... Shit, what were they called? Da... something. Da... hyphen mercy. Thank you so much for your visit. Oh, I should get them a... Let's get them a pastry or something. If I go there, I'll go there. Which one is it? This one? Khajiit sounds more Russian. Oh, okay. Yep, yes, 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 yep. Russian sounds like someone reversing a record, right? It sounds like they're speaking backwards. Yes, yes, rewind. Here we go. Can we make them a sweet roll or something? Do I have a sweet roll anywhere? Furniture vault. Are they bound? They're bound. Shit. I don't even think I have a cooking station. Shit. Shit. Okay, never mind. This house is useless. Let's go to a real house. So he wanted a tart, did he say? Oh boy. They have at least two kinds of Khajiit accents. Unintentionally, probably. One more Caribbean, and one rarer with a Slavic tone. I thought they were meant to sound a bit like Arabic. Aren't they meant to sound like Iranian or something? Because elsewhere kind of looks like Iran. No? Is that not what that is? Like Mesopotamia, Middle East kind of vibes. Am I incorrect? Never heard that. No? Ooh, perfect rhyme. I think they sound Iranian. Like Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Sounds very like Middle Eastern kind of. Will you be discussing current political events on your new podcast? Yeah. First guest, Vladimir Zelensky. He'll be on bloody anything. No. Sure. Let's do it. Hearth? Does it come under hearth? Yeah. Bread. Should we just make him a sweet roll? Like an elsewhere bread basket? Oh, that would work, because he's a Khajiit, right? Give me a little bread basket. And we just got the perfect row from the fishing. The architecture has Indonesian inspiration. Oh. Yeah, a little bit, doesn't it? But I feel like the climate's very... I mean, can I do like... Can I do a Google Maps Street View? Like round here. I kind of need somewhere that's not. Is this elsewhere? It's not really elsewhere, is it? Down here somewhere? Is that elsewhere? No. Okay. Elsewhere? Yeah, that's kind of elsewhere, isn't it? Don't we think? But yeah, but that's what I mean, like some of... That's somewhere, thanks. But there's bits of Iran that's like a little bit tropical. Are we not having this? And the bit that's on this is the Black Sea, Caspian. I always thought Khajiits were like from around here. Okay, this is more like Alakir Desert, I guess. Northern elsewhere is like this part of the world, yeah. Yeah, but I think, yeah, I know what you mean, like... Southern elsewhere is more like this, isn't it? Got all these things. I mean, that's Reaper's March, isn't it? Houses on stilts. But there's no, like, desert here, is there? Oh my god. Yeah, this is southern elsewhere. So they kind of, I feel like it just kind of, Khajiits kind of straddle this area. But then, like, Dark Elf architecture is very Japanese, and High Elf architecture is Chinese. And obviously, like, Breton is here, Imperial's like here. Alakir Desert. What other races have we forgotten? Argonians? Argonians are like here, aren't they? It's all like Aztec. Nords? I mean, Nords are here. I think Ulma's more European. You reckon? No, they've got like cherry blossoms and stuff. Or is that Dark Elves? Have we forgotten any races? Orc? Oh god, what are orcs? I don't think orcs are real. Where would orcs be from? I mean, where have we missed out? United States and Russia, really, I guess. Australia. No, orcs aren't British. Bretons are like here, right? This is Breton land. I mean, that's literally Brittany here. Cherry blossoms is flora. Orcs are Mongolian. Are they? Like this. So this isn't really anything, is it? CEO Ollie planning the next conquest of Tesco. A Batak house. Ooh! Is this like Slavic? What's this? Where's this from? Indonesia. Oh, okay. Oh, this is very Khajiit, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. It's the same. I see what you mean. Okay, but where are orcs from? They're like a little bit Norse as well, aren't they? What area are Elder Scrolls orcs analogous to? That's not what I want. English? Are they? Oh, that's just... Oh, I don't know. Somewhere very stony and cold, yeah. Anyway, hang on, what was I doing? So, thank you so much for your visit to my Proud Spire Manor Olivo Bakery. You have such kind words. Thank you for not stealing any of the produce. As a reward, I have attached some fresh Khajiit bread for your enjoyment. Looking forward to your next visit. Many thanks, Olibo. Good? Iranian bread. I mean, these are like baguettes, aren't they? That'll do. Oh, this one as well. Oh. Thank you so much for the gifts. It's been a pleasure taking part in my first housing competition. Looking forward to doing more in the future. Many thanks, Hollybo. Do I need to give him a gift? What kind of gift? What, I mean, Futako wouldn't want anything, does he? A tentacle? Does he want a tentacle? I wouldn't think you need to give something back. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. I just feel bad taking from people because there's nothing I need in this game, Kev. There are no material gains I have left to make. Salt. Ah, hang on, that says Sattel water. What the hell? Does Rainbow feel the same way? Well, I mean, I don't know what she would want in game. If it's something that we can buy, then I would just buy it, sure.
I usually throw back the small ones. I always wonder if they're thankful that today's not their day.
So what are we looking for? A mackerel. Is that someone role-playing over there? Are they role-playing? Oh.
You are part of the force from the mainland. The Stirk Fellowship, I believe it's called. Whether you are or not, I do not care. I would rather you take your war back to Tamriel and leave Solstice in peace.
Scribing quests suck. Yeah, they're quite complicated for quests. And they take a long time. As soon as you think you're done, there's like another. But wait, there's more. They're a little bit endless. But it's okay. We've still got another 3 and a bit weeks. I did find also that you don't. I don't know if you actually need to do. I mean, I know I did 2 of them, but you could ignore that and do some other things. Because I'm already 18. Crikey. Like you may not have to do all of them. Especially if you can do some like guild daily quests or something. I think this is just going to be a whole stream of fishing, isn't it? Salt water. Sun's going down. What a beautiful day. You're waiting to proc the login rewards. Login wants to have their own rewards before you complete the 16. I mean, you can get them after each other. Like it doesn't lock you out. Like I finished the 16 before I got the barrier. But yeah, I mean, I guess there's no point if you know you're going to log in enough times. You don't need to force yourself to do any of the other stuff prematurely. Come on, where's this mackerel? I need a mackerel. I'm holding out for a mackerel till the end of the stream. And it's gotta be wet, and it's got to be blue, and it's gotta be fresh from the sea. I need a mackerel! Holding out for a mackerel till the end of the stream. Okay, well, singing doesn't work. We're cursed. Ooh. Oh my god, it's Foo. Hi, Foo. It's Foo. Foo giving me some Khajiiti luck. God, Foo's a tiger. He's got a bear. Wow. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Foo's possessed. Foo has spawned. What is that? Azura and something. Got Tanlorin. And a bear. I'm kind of jealous. Guardian of Elsewhere. Oh my god, you've got the roleplay title. Cute. I'm in my colonizer outfit. I'm a white man in an exotic place. I must dress like I own it. Fish blessings of Azura. Oh, that should work. What do I have on my... Yeah, flame. That should help. I think that didn't help. Shit.
Someone! Anyone! Please help!
What is this?
Thank you, stranger. Any longer and I would have drowned.
Oh,
I
no.
can't handle it. Help me!
What? Ah. What's happening?
Oh, saved twice! Such an embarrassment for the guild and fellowship.
Do we get an achievement?
Not again!
What the hell are we doing? Foo, what have you brought me into? Where did he go? Did he run away? Azura works in mysterious ways. Is that one of these things? Interesting. Interesting. Guy gets trapped in a bubble so often. Lol. There he is again. It's the same one.
Thank you, stranger.
Literally the same guy. Come on, we saved you like a minute ago.
Help me!
Oh my god.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, saved twice! Such an embarrassment for the guild and fellowship. Wait,
Pre-buff.
not again!
Oh, he gets catapulted into the water. Is he dead? Poor guy. We're gonna see him again? Oh, there we go. Salt! Salty water! I don't really know where the foul spots are. I mean, we got quite lucky with the other one, right? Come on, mackerel. Mackerels aren't even that big, are they? Aren't they tiny? Is a mackerel like a sardine? What's the difference between a sardine, a herring and a pilchard? Isn't it like just how you prepare them? Aren't they all the same fish? Fish language is very odd. They have their own kind of lexicon. My good gracious. I did not... I misread that. Hadalid runt. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was called something else then. Foul spots near Shore's stand. Some other spots kind of south east of Sunport? How do you find this out? How do you know? Have you done this? Shore's stand. Up here? Oh, around here maybe? Why would you bother doing the rest of the achievements if you don't have the raid trifecta? Surely that's priority number one. No? Just me? You told me about the new boat. What new boat? There's a new boat? Is it the houseboat? Ah. I have no memory of this boat. Speak boat and enter. We've had this convo already. No. Did I tell you about I went to Berlin this weekend, to Germany. Went to the ESO tavern. Would you like to hear about it? How am I this fish blind? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Where? And my character's even like standing up, trying to get a better look for the fish. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. How'd you even see that? Come on, mackerel. This is the rum. Nope. Another vibrant ray. Do fish. Longfin. Have you ever been fishing IRL? I don't know if it's something I'd enjoy actually. I think I'd just be staring at my phone. Like, and then what do you get at the end of it? A dead animal that I don't really want to eat. I'm not a huge fan of fish. I don't mind a white fish. I'll catch a cod or something, or a prawn. Can I catch a prawn? Can we go prawn fishing? Crab? I'd catch crabs. I've not caught crabs before. Despite what the internet says, I've never caught crabs. Oysters? Don't know. Oysters aren't great. Mussels are okay. But aren't they kind of the same? Oysters are a bit too fishy. Those mussels are kind of
Gorgeous catch.
a bit more
If it wasn't
subtle.
worth so much, I'd say let's eat it right here.
There's no shark. Sorry, not shark. Mackerel. Mackerel. It can be boring. Catch and release. Even catch and release, I feel a bit bad about sticking a metal hook through a fish's face. They're gonna go home to their little fish girlfriend and their fish children. And be like, oh, sorry. Dad's got a hole through his face now. Dad's got a piercing. Fish dad is having a fish midlife crisis. He's got a hook through his bottom lip. I don't want to impose that on a poor fish family. It's not my place to do that. Magnet fishing. Isn't that what, like, vegans do? They throw a magnet into a river and find, like, a bicycle or an unexploded bomb or something. Hand grenade. That sounds more fun. Or dynamite fishing? I do dynamite fishing, so I imagine you don't have to eat it afterwards. Oh no, you do. I think dynamite fishing doesn't... You don't actually explode the fish, you just kind of stun them. And they all swim to the top. I think I'm more interested in that for the dynamite than the dead fish. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Guns? You can fish with guns? Not in Europe, we don't. Fish with guns. I mean, like spear fishing. I'd harpoon a shark. That seems fair then. If you're in the water with the fish and you've got a harpoon, I think it's fair game. Because then the fish can have a go back at you too, right? Because if I'm on land and the fish is in the sea, that seems unfair. Because the fish can't even have a go back. But if I'm harpooning a shark while swimming next to the shark, that's, you know, that's 1v1. Most dynamited fishes sink. Oh. Do you need to put a net under them? Maybe I won't go fishing. All I need is a harpoon, some dynamite, a gun, and a net. Most dynamited nets sink. Really? I can believe it. I can believe it. It really doesn't exist, this, does it? I mean, we're not even fishing in Sattel water anyway. How many? Only if the shark gets a gun too. Yeah, the shark can have a gun. But would a shark need a gun? They've got bigger teeth than me. I've heard. Some people have like a fear of sharks, don't they? Is it irrational? Because I think there's some fears that people call irrational fears, which they clearly are irrational. Like, I think my brother's dad has a fear of baked beans. And I worked with someone that had a fear of buttons. Those are irrational, because I don't think beans and buttons can hurt you. But like, is it possible to have an irrational fear of fire? Or heights? Because those things can kill you. Sharknado? Exactly. I mean, that's maybe irrational. Fuel at OK key. Yes? Duel. Okay. Like OK Corral, but it's a key because it's wet. Da-la-la-la. Wah, wah, wah. La-la-la. Wah, wah, wah. Olibo's got the fastest fins in the West. I think more westerns should be set in the ocean. I think we should drown Clint Eastwood to make a point. I don't know what point that is, but people will talk about it. You saw a dead shark when you were in Hawaii. Even dead, it instills a kind of primal fear. Oh really? Never felt that before or since. Have you met my ex-wife?
Once had a new angler ask me the best time to fish. Easy answer, I said. It's right now.
Okay, sharp as night. Joke time is over, sharp as night, because that one sucked. A Waterworld. Yeah. With Daryl Hannah. No. Is that Splash? Who's in Waterworld? Mel Gibson? It might be Mel Gibson. But Waterworld was like Kevin Costner. Oh yeah. Is he Canadian? Do you remember Dances with Wolves? Mel Costner. That's the one. Dances with Wolves is very good. It's very long though. The Waterworld was like what's that like? Apocalyptic wasteland. Junk cars. Mad Max. It was like a wet Mad Max, wasn't it? Waterworld. You saw Kevin Costner when you were in Hawaii, even alive. He instilled a kind of primal fear. Never felt that before or since. You don't think Kevin Costner's ever been in a short film in his life? Yeah, if you book him, it has to be a 3-hour film. A short length film, not short film. Waterworld was after the Great Flood. Yeah, but it's like everyone's a little bit sort of tribal looking. Everything's wet. Mad Max on yachts and tankers. Yeah, that sounds familiar. You see Kevin Costner on the poster and it's minimum 150-minute runtime. Ugh. It's like 2.5 hours. Ugh. Oh, has anyone seen the new Jurassic Park film? I don't know what it was called. Me and Rainbow went to see it with Rainbow's brother and Rainbow's brother's boyfriend. It was good. Enjoyed it. It had like all the things you want from a Jurassic Park film. Like there were some fun deaths and stuff, like the people you didn't care about died and the people that were evil died, I guess. It had some dinosaurs. Had mild peril. It had warm family moments. Had some more dinosaurs. Did it have guns in it? I think it had guns. Had a little bit of dubious science in it. Did it have hot women? I mean, were there hot women in the first Jurassic Park? There was that like Velociraptor. Jeff Goldblum. I don't think it had Jeff Goldblum in the new one. I don't think it had anyone from... I think it was a completely new cast. Oh, it had Scarlett Johansson in it. Yeah, she's the pretty lady in the new one. How could I forget? One of the most beautiful ladies in Hollywood. And I forgot that it was her in it. Some say that dinosaur bones in museums are made of plastic. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because otherwise you don't want them to degrade under UV or whatever I imagine might happen. It may as well be plastic. I don't think there are any velociraptors. I think there are some genetically modified dinosaurs. Because didn't they do some genetically modified dinosaurs in Jurassic World with Chris Pratt? Weren't they like fucking around with... I mean, it's all just fucking around with dinosaur DNA, isn't it? That's the whole premise of it. That's crazy. I didn't know dinosaurs from back then had plastic bones. You always thought plastic was man-made. No, plastic's made out of dinosaurs. I knew that. Jeff Epstein. Yeah. Isn't Jurassic Park set on Epstein's Island or something? A load of old dinosaurs. Isn't that what it is? Is this borderline? Is it still funny? I'm having fun. Mutated velociraptors. Okay. On Epstein's Island. Holy shit. Yeah, plastic dinosaurs are made from real dinosaurs. That's kind of ironic, isn't it? Plastic dinosaurs are made from real dinosaurs. That's brilliant. That should be on a t-shirt or like something. That should be someone's Discord status. Plastic dinosaurs are made from real dinosaurs. That's the podcast name. We've done it. Bing. We've got an idea. But what would that abbreviate into? PDAMFRD. Pdamford. It's not that catchy.
Now that's the type of catch worth bragging about.
I'd like to blow my nose again. I need my ESO raid towel. Have you seen my raid towel? Elder Scrolls Online. If there are plastic dinosaur bones in museums, then it can make sense though. Since complete skeletons are rare, you can see they get copied, or some plastic bones are used to complete a piece. Yeah. Like they had that big one in the Natural History Museum in London. They had a like Brontosaurus or something. It was just in the hallway. I think they've replaced it with a blue whale some time ago. But I'm pretty sure it was like plastic. The blue whale might be real. They're very fragile, yeah. I'd imagine you'd want to keep them safe, right? Not have tourists prodding them and degrading them with their UV. Fragile and heavy, a copy would probably be less likely to collapse, yeah. Oh my god, this fish? How do we summon the fish? Fishy, 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 mackerel, 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 mackerel. Nothing. What's that chant they do in Finding Nemo? Shark bait. Ooh ah ah. Mackerel, 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 mackerel. Nothing. Anyone got any chants they want to share? What do we think of Tottenham? I can't do that one. England, 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 na na. England. Norway versus Italy. Should we watch this? 26 minutes in, we're 0-0. I'll give you live updates. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Who's a good little fishy?
Let's make this quick.
It started to sound a bit like Heilung. Heilung bitte! Isn't that just what I shout in raids when I need healing? Heilung!
You good? Of course you are.
Aha! You there. Rajin's homies. Pirate Scary Mary.
People
Mini
say
meow.
fish smell bad. I say anything smells bad if you leave it out long enough.
Oh. Ooh, there's a corner. Italy have a corner. The lady has her hand in the air. She's about to kick the ball. The lady's kicked the ball, it's gone into the box. Everyone's missed it. An Italian player has got it at the back. They're working something up. Oh, they're passing backwards. Oh, long ball in to the centre. Barely controlled. Yeah, this is... I don't think I could ever be a football commentator. Wow. Fu made a spelling mistake in guild chat. Ha 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 ha. G5. G5. I think Aelith is my G5. I've got my raid guild, my old social guild, social raiding guild, trade guild, PvP guild, and Aelith. Aelith used to be number 1 at one point.
A whole stack? Very nice. Always worth stocking up.
Then what happened? Well, I left Aelith for a while because, Kev, would you like to hear the story of how Olibone left Aelith for a bit? That's exactly how it's spelled. Oh, true. Many years ago, Kev, Olibo joined Aelith as his first ever guild, and he had a lovely time, and he met some people, and he did some dungeons, and we found that we were getting pretty good at dungeons, so we started doing veteran dungeons, and then we started doing hard mode dungeons, and then we were like, we should get into raiding. So we started joining some Aelith scheduled raids, and we were like, these are good, but I think we could do even better if we took these a bit more seriously and had like dedicated builds and whatnot. So Olibo and his little gang of dungeon people, we made a little raid team within Aelith. And the people that ran Aelith didn't like that because we were kind of trying to be like a little bit exclusive. Not like I left Fair Trade too. Sorry. I don't remember leaving Fair Trade. I'll as soon as they make a 6th guild slot, I'll join Fair Trade. But anyway, yeah, so we started trying to make some raids happen in Aelith, some like hard mode raids, and people were upset that we were kind of only inviting people that we thought were capable of doing it. But it's tough, you know? Hard mode raiding, you need like a certain level of player. And it's not that people were banned forever, it's more like, I don't think you're ready for it. And these players in Aelith are going to leave unless we can provide some kind of decent raiding for them. But anyway, the people that were managing Aelith at the time were like, Oliver, you can't do that. Raids are for everyone. I was like, well, raids can be for everyone, but people also need to try and pull their weight if we want to do harder stuff. Even sent a mail. I would have been like 20, 21. My brain wouldn't have been fully formed yet. I didn't have a frontal cortex. I'd barely crawled out of the sea. There's a lot of that time I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, so the Talandro. Oh, this is way before Talandro. I left... So I was in Aelith from like 2015 to 2017 maybe? Late 2016? And yeah, the guild management were like, just kept putting pressure on me and being like, you're really toxic, Olibo, and like, people just unhappy with us. So I was like, you know what? I'll cut my losses. I'll just make my own guild. You don't worry about it. You know, I'll then have the freedom to invite any players in ESO. And yeah, let's not worry about trying to help Aelith do hard mode raids. I'll just do it the way I want to do it, and not support the guild. And they were like, okay, fine.
Even if I don't get any bites,
so Rainbow was she wasn't guild leader at that point, but Rainbow was an officer. And I remember Rainbow sent me a lovely message saying, oh, you know, sorry to see you go. There'll always be space for you if you decide to come back. And then I think Aelith started doing PvP in... So they used to do it in the main campaign, in the Champion Point campaign, but then they started doing it in the No CP campaign for a bit, so our paths didn't really cross. She hated you for leaving. No, she didn't. No, she felt sad, because we used to hang out loads, me and Rainbow. I remember when dueling came out, and Rainbow and I would duel like all night, like till 2 or 3 in the morning. I probably won 99% of them. It was very sweet because she would keep trying. She was getting better. And we'd do like fishing and stuff as well. She even remembers, she distinctly remembers that we did the Craglorn fishing achievement together. She remembers staying up until like the early hours of the morning. That would have been 2017. February 2017. Anyway, yeah, so I didn't really encounter Aelith or Rainbow for a little while, because they were doing no CP PvP and I was still in the CP campaign. But then eventually Aelith came back to the CP campaign in Cyrodiil, and like our paths would cross a lot more. And I'd be like, well, I'm free on a Friday, and there you are, Rainbow, and the guild's yours now, Rainbow. It's like you're the guild leader. All the toxic people that hated Olibo have kind of drifted away. Why don't I join Aelith again? So I did. But then Rainbow had a boyfriend, but we were still very close, I think. I'd still see Rainbow every Friday. Come to the PvP. And then eventually Rainbow separated from her partner in like last year. And there was a Aelith guild meet in Berlin. I was like, do you know what? I'd quite like to meet Rainbow. I'll go to the Aelith guild meet. And I had another friend from London that's in Aelith that was also going. So I was like, well, we can have a fun time all together. Why was it in Berlin? I don't know, all the guild meets are like city breaks, usually. Like a weekend city break. So I think they've done York, which is in the north of England, Copenhagen, Amsterdam. Yeah, this one was in Berlin. And yeah, so after we found out, after Rainbow found out I was going to the guild meet, we ended up talking a lot more. And then one thing led to another. And now here we are. She's staying at my flat like 5 days a week. In marital bliss. We're not married. We're going on holiday next week? Week after next? So there may be no streams for a week. Because we're on holiday. Why is that fucker still grinding his... Oh my god. Can you hear that? That's so loud. He's been doing that for 2 days now. I think he's cutting tiles in half. It's very, very noisy. Oh. My heart skipped a beat then. I thought for a minute I'd done this stupid Solstice Master Angular. Angular. I have not. Come on, saltwater fishy. I'll tell you a ghost story. Oops. Yeah. It's exciting. I'll tell you what's not exciting. It's this fish. Where is it? How many stupid... 10 sharks, 13 rays? This is insane. What's that thing there? Oh my god. The first guild you joined in ESO kicked you within a week. Was it a trading guild and you made no sales? What did you do, Kev? I can't. Well, why would I have left?
Time to cast some lines.
Why would I have left Fair Trade Society? I can't remember. I can buy. Can I buy shares in Fair Trade? Because I've got like, how much have I got? 150 something million. Can I buy part of it? Oh, look who it is! Hi, Rainbow. Good evening, Ollie Bone Chat. Hi, Rainbow. Rainbow, I was telling the story of how Olibo got kicked from A-list. Rainbow, can you tell us why I got kicked from A-list? And let's see if our stories match up. You didn't. You left. Okay. I was hounded out. I left at gunpoint though. He said he needed the guild spot. I was being polite. What would I have needed the guild spot for? Remember, that's what I said to... I said when I left Aelith that I needed the guild spot. Because that's what you say when... I don't want to tell them that... The share capital's quite high. How much would 150 million get me? Like 1 week as a guild trader? maybe less.
See if you can hook another.
I want to know what is this thing? Nothing here? A nice officer messaged you to ask why you left and let you know you're welcome back anytime. Then she invited you back several years later. Okay. I think I said that bit. Did I say that bit? Pretty sure I said that bit.
Here we go.
Can't remember if it was a Trials or PvP guild. Yeah, it may have been a Trials guild actually. Because back in those days, you had to actually join a guild in-game to do Trials. Nowadays, you just join a Discord, right? Rainbow, why did I leave Aelith? Tell us that story. Let's see if our stories corroborate. Or we're going, we get quite a long time on a modest trader. 150 mil. Yeah, I feel like... You're eating dinner, okay. Fair enough. Sorry. I left Aelith because I was eating dinner. That sounds legit as well. I feel like, you know, one of those random guild traders at a way shrine, they can't cost more than 10 million. I left Aelith Legion because I was eating dinner after I washed your hair. My hair? Are you just telling us about your day now? Yeah, Discords make a big difference. It's good for raiding. On NA, those aren't even half of that. Well, I don't really know how much they are on EU, Kev. I think the last time I ever bought a guild trader was... I would have bought one for Late Night Dungeoneers in about 2017, 2018, and it probably cost me like 3 million, 2 million. And it was, yeah, just a random one at a way shrine, I think in Malibu Tor, maybe, or Green Shade. Just in the middle of nowhere. How am I even going to know when, Ooh! Who wants to guess what Rainbow's got for dinner? Wow. Your favourite American guild snipes traders in chapter cities all the time for cheap. My favourite American guild? What would my favourite American guild be? Pathfinders? No. Oh, someone scored a goal. Oh, no, nearly. Oh, what's J Hart's one called? The only one we share in common. Omerta. Wow. Well, they are gangsters, right? The outlaw traders are sometimes under 100k. Ooh. Ah, but they're kind of useless. I suppose you get some traffic from Tamriel Trade Centre. But you want one in a city, really. I think this mackerel may not exist. So we've been at this like an hour and a half. There's empty traders almost every week on NA now. Wow.
Where are you taking?
If I've run, I think I've run out of coast. I've run out of coastline. There's so much private gold around that the trader rates are very inflated compared to return. Oh no. Oh no. Rip Polybo. One time J Hart showed that Westfield had 2 empty traders. He circled back at the end of the stream and it still was. No way. I don't think I've got 50 people in Pathfinders on NA. Is this a foul? Yeah. Made him very sad. Yeah. Drugfish. Yeah, J Hart's very much been a champion of the economics community. Spicy Economics, that's it. That's the name of his guild. I'm very surprised J Hart's not kicked me from Spicy Economics. Because I probably only sell stuff every 5 or 6 months. Sometimes they bug out too. Oh. I'll let you make a bid, but it never goes through. ESO Stream Team Protection. He's been in the ESO Stream Team much longer than me. Would you reckon, like, if he kicked me, I'd go crying to Gina? Gina! J-Hot kicked me! Where? You might. I wouldn't have a leg to stand on, surely. Who would care? I probably wouldn't even notice. Oh, there we go. Got the drugfish. Now we just need that very, very elusive saltwater fishy. They're hired in one instance, but it fails to propagate to the other instance until the daily resets. Oh. Ooh. Shop, let's go! Cool, we're gonna get 55 achievement points for this. Nope. Who's showing them on a full day after reset? Yeah, because usually if, well, at least on EU, if a trader bugs out and doesn't get bought, someone will buy it within 15 minutes of the trader's resetting, right? Crazy. Is there like a trading conglomerate on NA? We kind of have them on EU. What Blobsky had lots of guilds. All the EU guilds are owned by PvP players. Well, at least they were historically. It happens a lot on Outlaw Traders. Those instances are extra wonky. Yeah, I think Pathfinders does have enough. We could get a guild trader. A few bids. There used to be conglomerates. It's fallen apart a bit on NA in some cities. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the players have stopped playing. We did it! Oh my god. Chaplain of the Worm Sabathons! Oh. Commemorative Master Angler. Oh. Are we at... Oh shit, still need another 50. Oh, those are gonna take ages. Mournhold now seems to be a free-for-all on NA. Trader spots now rotating around 10 different guilds. Good god. There's too few guild managers. Very few guilds run anything but a solid loss. But surely,
Might get rough in here.
with a free market, like, it just evens itself out, no? Hello, Baguette. Oh, these. I wanted to do these. Rat Master Prowl and East March. Where am I going? Rat Master Prowl. That sounds like a delve, doesn't it? Bastard's Tomb. Frigid Grotto. Rat Master's Prowl? The fuck is this? Private gold dominates guild gold by a factor 10. Oh. Oh, so people are just like selling carriers and making gold that way and then shoveling it into guild traders. Rat Master's Prowl. East March. Rat Master's Prowl. If you were a Rat Master... Oh, there we go. It's a boss. World boss. It's a big vanity project for many. Or a social hub.
I'm with you.
For the FTS. Oh, we don't need we don't need Sharper's Knight anymore. Let's get our favourite companion. Oh! A new sub!
I'm at your service.
Tolerance. Hello.
You suck.
You sup. No, you sup. It sounds like you suck. Thanks. How's it going? You having a nice day? We win! Fragment of the Rat Master.
Stendar is generous today.
It's going good. How are you? Not too bad.
Where are we going?
I have a bit of a cold, I'm afraid. I was in Germany at the weekend. Going to the ESO tavern, and I think I picked up something on the plane on the way back. Molivar Delve in Craglawn. Molivar Delve. Molivar Delve? Molivar Delve. Okay. You ate a bad bratwurst in the ESO hotel. I didn't! Will you be attending an Oasis concert? I will be.
Here we go.
In August. I'm going to one of the Wembley ones in London. Whoa. Whoa. I've not seen any footage of any of them. Lower right. Aha! Near Eleanor. The public arena. Yeah. When you visited Berlin in 2009, a homeless / beggar came up to your uncle asking for some kind of food. You told him to fuck off. Oh. The beggar did, or your uncle did? Your uncle told him off. Wow. Got a classy uncle. I mean, we all have uncles that are a bit... They wouldn't be an uncle. I wonder if I'm that uncle. What kind of uncle am I? Because my brother's got a little baby. I think I'm a good uncle. I'm a cool uncle, I reckon. I got her a squirrel for her birth. Oh, for Hey. Fragment of the Voracious. Achievement. Mistform. Ooh, ugh. Tainted blood. With me. I'm the cool uncle. I hope so. Tideborn? I could just buy Tideborn, couldn't I? Is Isabel just in combat with a flame action up? Chill out, Isabel. Okay. So I need to buy... Yeah, just some random junk. That should get us over 70k. And then it will be mission complete. Let's grab some gold out. 2.7 mil. That should do it. Star motif. Epic. Unknown. This is going to go very badly, isn't it? 50k. Buy all the furnishing plans you miss. No? Buy belts and boots. Fairly cheap. We're about to complete all the achievements live on stream. No, because it's not actually possible. They've done it for a while now that it's not possible. Like, here's the coolest great-grandma. Should you buy anything under like 30k? I mean, if we can get stuff under 20k. Shields. Bows. Chests? Pick up chests. Is that everything? Aha! We did it! That was easy. 70k! Let's go! We made it! These aren't even out yet either. I've done the prologues though. Files of tainted blood. Good night, Fu. Lovely to see you again. Always a pleasure. Oh God. Right. I probably shouldn't stream for too long today because I am sick. I might try and stream tomorrow. Maybe. Well, no, I'm watching the England game tomorrow. I could do a daytime stream. Or a daytime Friday stream. Sometimes I have work meetings on a Friday though. Annoyingly. Okay. Let's go south this time. Whenever I come in this delve, I always go north. Sorry, public dungeon. I always go north. Oh, there we go. File of tainted blood. 70k each. Oh, jeez. How much is that going to cost? You always like going south. Is that true, Elias? So, 11 times... Let's call it 75k. 825k? I'm not really in a rush, am I? Do some questing. Feels like you're walking downhill. What does that mean? Oh, okay. So you're not even. It's not even an innuendo. Innuendo. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Whenever I'm going to Arius. If it loads, will it load? Whenever I'm going to Arius. Wow, pack to winning. I always go from Kings because that feels quicker than that, just because it's down, right? Going south tends to mean going down, so you feel like you walk downhill. Because yeah, you're usually going to somewhere warmer, which means closer to sea level. Right? Is that how that works? Golem's lair. Where does Golem live?
You've got the reins.
Golem's lair. We're still waiting for the boss. High five, brother. And now we're... Ooh, Italy have scored. Oh my goodness. Absolute scenes in the stadium. Players hugging. Do any Italian players play in the Premier League? Female players? Or Women's Super League, whatever it's called. How do we, do we just wait? We just wait. Who is England's greatest footballer? Men's or women's? Till in heaven. Your sexist mind did default to men. Don't know who the... I mean, greatest of all time is hard to say. Harry Kane is the top goal scorer. But I don't know if he has everything in his game. He's good. Oh look, just in time. Oh god, go away with the... Where did my ulti go? Did you just get negated? What the hell?
can keep going.
I don't have an execute. We did it. And then the delve. We don't have a delve. We got this thing. Placing alchemical something. Play some more music. Where have I gone? I'm lost. Help! I'm starting to feel more rough again. I think I need more food. Let's give it another like 10-15 minutes at most. Oh my god!
I can't believe I'm here. Look at this
Look
place.
at this place. You're here. You're really here, Isabel. You've made it all this way. 2, 3. Weirdly, I'm still missing one piece. Oh, who would be? Yeah, so maybe the best men's players probably like Harry Kane, I guess. Ah, but is he really the best? Maybe at the moment, like Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer's very good. Women's player, I'm tempted to say Leah Williamson. Because she's Arsenal's captain. And she's won Arsenal and England captain. She's won a Euros as well. As captain for England. Oh. They're back doing the grinding. 9:15 at night. Insane. Is this a pro sexism stream? No, we're only amateurs, Kev, I'm afraid. God, that is so annoying.
Is that a
Why would
I'm
they do it like all night as well? It's crazy. There's stuff we've got to open. I bet you anything I'll get a motif now out of this. Oliver about to have his own compo face photo shoot. What is that? It's someone at the back of a restaurant, like cutting tiles in half with like a grinder. Oh my god, look. The goal, maybe the Norway, maybe about to equalise. Oh my god, she's missed. She's missed. Never scored a pen, really? Okay, I think we're done. I'm too sick for this. Should we see who we've got to raid? Any of our new friends? Catatonia. Nocturnal Noobs. I'm going with Nocturnal Noobs. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all again. Raiden Umasumi, Pretty Derby streamer. No. I'm not doing these things. I don't know what it is. Gacha roguelite anime horse girl auto. That sounds awful. Why would I want this? Alright. I saw Nocturnal Noobs in for the weekend. He gave me a little oh. Look. Nocturnal Noobs. That's who we're going to go raid. So be nice. Take care. Thank you for the subs and the follows. See you later. Cheerio. Bye bye.